Hey, I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube channel and the notifications. They're kind of crazy, you know. They're kind of crazy. I just wanted to
They're
make
kind
sure.
of
Okay,
crazy, you know?
okay. I already got the notifications. Great. Um, that's what I wanted, to be honest, because I didn't receive any notifications, so I was like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? So first of all, thank you for everyone that is going to be watching this live stream. My name is Pat, and welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you have already watched my live streams or certain videos, welcome back. So, as I said, if you're new, please consider subscribing. And today, what I wanted to touch is a little bit of the drama that it's around. And I have said in certain live streams before that I didn't want to bring back the drama. And the last thing that I said about this character or this YouTuber was that it seems like he is doing quite well and that he is not getting involved into more drama. But I think I was wrong. Well, I already said that we should wait if he was going to have another drama or another meltdown. So I am guessing that he got back into a meltdown. So let's start. Nikocado Avocado is a mukbanger that posts videos in YouTube about eating lots of food in front of a camera. He is married with a guy named Orlin. He is a Colombian guy that they met each other at a certain point in America. Orlin was supporting Nick, and it seems like I don't know, they just click. They just got in together and they were just dating, etc., etc. So that's great. They decided to start live together. That's fine. Um, the thing is that after they started dating and after everything, he got into YouTube and starting to feel the YouTubers, like the YouTubers' thirst of subscribers and views. I am guessing that he started to change. That's my appreciation. It might not be the case, but that's my appreciation. But he just decided to start generating drama. He calls himself the noodle king. He calls himself the drama queen of the mukbang community. He have had lots of dramas with different people involved into this mukbang community. He had actually closed himself off from the last set of problems that he had with Stephanie Sue and Sak Choi and Divine Munchies and all of them that were involved into the drama, and even people that had problems with him in the past came back to tell their story. Which, you know, if someone is coming out and saying what they have to say about you, and everyone agrees, then you must try to listen to those people, right? Especially when you're watching in front of the camera. Like they are stating that he's something and he's acting like that in front of the camera. But let's wait until I get there. So, just to make the story short, this guy lately has been trying to get everyone's attention on the negative side. And we know that YouTube doesn't care if there is a negative view or there is a positive view. If there is a positive like a good like, or there is a dislike, or if there is a bad comment, YouTube only care about we posting videos and having lots of views and having lots of rating. It doesn't matter which kind of rating you have, you will have some sort of engagement with people, and it will make you grow as a channel. So Nikocado Avocado has lots of channels. He had already like 4 channels. He shared a couple with Orlin. Orlin was having certain channels as well. So right now I think it's Nick having 4 channels and Orlin having one. And the last drama that Nikocado, well, the last set of dramas that he had was about trying to gain 300 pounds, getting into fights with Orlin. And it's been maybe 7 to 8 videos that he has been commenting about how terrible the fight with Orlin is. And Orlin has been posting also. And you can definitely tell, and I am not going to post any information regarding to views or regarding to how much they're earning, but you can tell that Orlin's channel is getting up in views. So before he was having maybe 30,000 to 40,000 views. Now he's getting almost 500,000 views in the best scenario. I don't blame him. And there are 2 things that I wanted to set on this drama. 2 things, but let me get into there. Nikocado, on his last video, was saying that he is not going to post a mukbang for a while. That's what I heard, or that's what I listened to. I think it's the last video, I hope. I also saw that he was speaking about not feeling very well about what Orlin was feeling, and that he wanted his happiness, and he thought this channel to focus on what Orlin wanted, because he wanted to take him out of what he was living in Colombia, which I don't blame him. It's great that he is thinking about his significant other, but if you have seen his videos, the last 7 or 8 videos, he is just treating him like rubbish, like garbage. And why would you say that you really care about your significant other when you are telling him that no one loves him, no one cares about him, and and that he's really busy to take care of him? Like, he is just making him feel small, making him feel that he doesn't seem to be important in his life. But when he's not with him, then Orlin became important, and it's everything for him. Anyways, what I'm seeing is, right now, Orlin is posting also videos saying that he left his house, that he took the car, and that he's not going to go back to Nick, and this is it. And we all think that he's an actor, that he doesn't care, that he believes that we're so gullible, okay, and that he is just telling Nick that this is over, this is not going to go beyond this, and blah blah blah, and he's going to disappear. But then afterwards, in that same video, he posted something different. Like, he posted like he was in the house again eating Nicocado's leftovers. Okay, that's that. So I'm going to divide my comment into one being, okay, let's say that I believe everything that these 2 individuals are posting in YouTube. And the other one, it's going to be me saying, I don't actually believe all of this nonsense. And why would I say that I don't believe this nonsense? Okay, so if I do believe all of this, if I believe all of the videos and all of the feelings that they're showing in front of the camera, I would say forget about posting things on camera and try to fix the relationship. That's one thing. The second thing that I would say is that if there is something that you can try and fix, and if you're going to fix it, please don't say it in front of a camera again. There are things that you shouldn't be posting, right? And even though you are saying, okay, I need to eat to survive, and that's, I'm taking I'm taking in context what Nick said in one of the videos. I'm eating to survive. And I think he is. And I think he got into this down spiral for all of this instead of focusing on his health. He thought that he was going to be better, that he was going to be able to hold it until he was 30, that he was going to earn a lot of money, that he was going to leave from the drama and leave from the food that he was eating. And he also had an OnlyFans account. And I'm guessing that he is still posting. I cannot be sure if he is posting something at the moment. I would say that if he's posting and if he's still posting with Orlin, then I'm guessing someone will be saying that out loud I mean, in any time soon, right? There might be a way to say, okay, this is it. Like, you are lying. You're definitely lying because you're posting something like that you're still with Orlin. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to go into, let's say, I think it was Trish podcast or Keepstar podcast, when he was asked about different things that he was posting, specifically about buying a million, I think it was like $1 million or $2 million apartment supposedly in Hawaii, but that wasn't true. And what he was saying is that he wasn't doing that. That it was just he was just acting, and he loves to act, and he loves to promote that kind of acting in his channel. But if you like to act, you have been in so many trouble, you have been in so many dramas, you have been posting that you're breaking up with your husband, you're coming back with your husband, and then coming and going, coming and going. Do you think that will make us feel that we should believe you now that you're posting that you really want to be with Orlin? Um, and I'm going to go into that point about Orlin, by the way. But what I would say, as I already said, right? If I believed in all of this nonsense about breaking up and the other one is leaving the house, blah, blah, blah. First of all, stop posting things on YouTube. I mean, it makes you feel, I mean, it makes us feel that we're involved into something that we shouldn't be involved with, even though you love the drama and you love the money, because that would be the worst. And that's my second opinion about not believing in all of this mess. But let's say that for the willing and good of heart, you are posting this because you don't have any other way possible to say it out loud. Well, I definitely think that you can actually go to a psychiatrist or to a psychologist, but I think you should be going to a psychiatrist because you are guaco loco. um, but the thing is that you should try to stop posting in YouTube. Try to stop being that impulsive and try to focus on what's good in life. If you think that eating in front of a camera it's getting the best of you and the best of your years, then stop doing that. Don't be just thinking about eating because you need to survive, kind of thing. I know you need the money. I know that it's something that it's, every time that the check comes and if it goes lower, then you'll say, okay, what else should I do to be able to earn more money? There must be something that I should do. So you may feel that you need to create drama because you know that that's how people move. And what's the best if you can have drama inside of your own home, right? As I said, let's say that you post it because you feel it at heart and you wanted to tell everyone. But in both comments, and I'm going to like summarize that. Um, I think Nikocado has narcissistic traits. I do believe that he likes to manipulate, and he's manipulating Orlin in any way possible. Even if they are posting this by the good of heart or if they're posting it because they just want the views. Nikocado is manipulating people and he's gaslighting people. And that's the way that he's doing it now because he's saying, oh, I need to smile because everyone feels that I'm fine. No, you don't. You don't have to smile and you don't have to be in front of a camera, right? And what you want is you want attention. You're desperately seek of attention and you want to have more views. You want people to feel sorry for you. You want people to have something specific to go, um, I don't know if I should say against you or to feel sorry for you. I don't know if you want to people, I don't know if you want people to feel sorry for you because that's terrible. But anyways, um, I would suggest if that's the case, if I believed everything that I'm watching from your channels and Orlin's channel, then stop posting, fix your stuff, and then go back and do different things, right? You don't like blogs, you don't like anything else, then try to investigate things, try to do different things in your channel. There must be something that you haven't thought of. I don't think that's not possible. But if you want to kill yourself in front of a camera, that's something that it's your prerogative. It's not ours, right? And there are people that will be watching it as they're watching obese people eating a lot of food, right? Okay, so that's my first comment. My second comment, I think it's more close to my reality. And why would I say that I don't believe these two? And I think this is all staged. Um, as I said before, first of all, if I want to create drama, right? If I wanted to do it for views, then I will upload that. I think people that are mentally stable won't upload anything that has to do with their life, especially because it can change. You cannot say that that's not going to change. If I am saying right now that I don't like someone and I'm going to start talking mean things about that person and I'm going to be saying this, and then in the morning I just want to retract. I'm just going to say, hey, it's not what I meant. But you're uploading this to the web. You're uploading this online. I mean, you have it this online somewhere. Someone will have already storage this. And I think everyone can get part of it and to use it on their own. And I'm not saying that you cannot be open to people and then you want your subscribers to know what's going on with you. It's fine. I mean, you have people that are really interested in you, and that's so lovely and so scary about YouTube, that you can create an audience that will be following you because of what you are, that will love you no matter what, and will want to see your content and follow your content, even though you're posting a wall and you're talking in the background. But there is another set of the audience that really think that your opinion doesn't matter, or that you're doing it wrong, and people will go against it. People will try to bring you down no matter what. And there will be people that will be next to you and will be defending you. But anyways, my point here is that I don't believe them, because they post what they want to show on the internet. They are not showing what have happened. They have not sat down, both of them, and talk real and be real to their audience. They haven't done that. Nick have posted different videos about how he's treating Orlin and how he's been treated by him, by the way, as well. And Orlin is also talking about how he's eating the leftovers and how he's doing this and how he's doing that, but they are not addressing the drama or addressing the problem, even though they shouldn't be doing it. But if they're already posting things online, if they want to set the record straight, they should be like explaining to their subscribers what's going on. And I would say, and I will go ahead of what Orlin is thinking about, he's not an actor. And if what I think it's true, then I would say, and I don't want to say it, but I will feel really sorry for him, because what he's saying is that he doesn't want to be with Nikocado, and that he is over the top about him, and he doesn't want to know about him anymore, and he's not going back. But he has been involved in so much drama. He doesn't have anything in America except of his mom and his sibling, and he doesn't have any job. Right now we are in a state that we cannot go out. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy moment that you can not ask for a job at the moment. So what would you expect if you need the money? The only thing that I could think of is trying to use Nicocado's name and image to get some attention and some views for my channel, and I think he has already monetized his channel. Orlin already monetized his channel, and that's why he is maybe earning not as much as Nikocado, by the way, but at least he's earning something to be able to sustain himself and not depend, maybe he's not depending anymore. He was saying that he was like receiving half of what Nick was earning in the YouTube channels, but maybe he wants to definitely disconnect himself from all of the drama, but he's actually bringing the drama to his channel. I don't know exactly what's going on with the demonetization. I feel that it might be because of so many reports that they are receiving, because of the backlash of lying and crying in front of a camera and maybe insulting, all of this may bring their channel to demonetization. So I'll be really sad to know if Orlin is doing that. He was also mentioning that he wanted to come to Colombia or he wanted to come to Ecuador. I'm from Ecuador, and Ecuador is a really great country. It's not like Colombia. I was listening to Nikocado saying that, oh my God, Orlin have lost so much because it's so dangerous, blah blah blah. But I think it's dangerous closer to the capital. Um, it depends on which city you're living in, and that's the misinformation that these YouTubers are saying around. And I will say, Nick, would you please shut up and stop talking about Latin America for a change? Because you're not from Latin America. You are from somewhere else in Europe, and then you ended up in America to be like in a great spot. Great for you. But don't be talking about our countries if you actually don't know anything about it. You went to live in a place, maybe when it wasn't the best place ever because it seems like you were living like close to the jungle, I think, or maybe in the highlands. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's great, right? But I think that maybe the you were living in a rural area and that's why you were feeling all of that. But I can tell you, in my country, I am not I'm not in the rural area. I'm living in the city, and I'm not having guerrillas and I'm not having people going around killing others, right? You have crime in your country. I have crime in my country as well, but it's not to be talking like that. So will you please shut up? Shut up. Stop talking about Latin America. Okay, so apart from that, as I said, will be really sorry to know that Orling is doing all of this just to get some money and save it to travel and to get away from Nick. But that's the only thing that he has, right? And that will be the only thing that will say that he may not be lying. But then there is this thing about Nikocado being involved into taking care of all of the channels. And this crazy and suspicious adding to the last video that Orlin posted about him leaving Nick. As I said, I feel that they're lying to us. If I would say to Orlin, if you really think that you need to post something, that you should be posting like a real talk, down to earth video, maybe saying, look, this is happening. I'm not going to address this anymore. We're having troubles. We're having problems that we are discussing here live because I don't know, we did it wrong. We just messed it up. We decided to say it out loud and we didn't want to. But address it, because people will think anything. And you are just letting people to think anything, to be honest. But as I said, this platform is not actually caring about if you're having a good review or a bad review. Everything is a review and everything counts. right? So, as I said, this, I think it's staged. I think Nikocado is staging all of this. What I am sad to see is that he already gained 300 pounds. He's half away of being 600 pounds, and that's like going to TLC's programs and trying to lose weight. I don't know if he wants that in the end. And I will say, Nick, you're not going to be young all the time. You will be old. I mean, you will get old, and it's so sad. It's so sad to say that um, the body doesn't react as well as you think with all of this bad habits, bad habit that you have, that it's eating lots of greasy food. I don't I don't say that I want something bad to happen to you. I don't think that anyone deserves to have that. But I would say stop. Stop, because you need help. You need help. And I'm going to go now to what I have seen. And Nikocado again striked a channel called Girl. And I'm just going to post. This is the name of the channel that he is already, let's say, striking down again. Remember the first one that he wanted to strike down, which was Hushbang? He got her so mentally. He played with her mental state, and that's why she decided to leave. That's why she said that she wasn't going to cover any drama. I think she is again covering the drama. She is trying to get back because she likes it, but she decided to leave at that time because of what was, I mean, the whole thing that she was feeling. And now this other channel posted a video a couple of days ago, and I think it was yesterday. She posted a video. Well, he or she posted a video saying that Nikocado not only striked once, but striked 3 times in her channel. So what this means is that if she or he lost, the channel will be down. Definitely. Permanently. So again, as I said, for the first time that Nikocado was striking down Hushbang, I think this is wrong. I think you have freedom of speech. I think you can, go ahead and state your mind. You can actually post it anything that you want on YouTube. That will be considered available to post in YouTube, by the way. But what would you say if you have fair of use law that is on your side, on your behalf, and then the creator is coming after you? So I don't know what Nick watched in this YouTube channel that make him to strike it down. But as I said before, Nick, stop doing that. You're just lying to your subscribers, and I wish that your subscribers, like the ones that are still following you no matter what, could see from your facade that you are lying. Even though you're posting that you're smiling because everyone wants you to be smiling in front of the camera. It's up to you, but it's not that we want you to be posting things in front of the camera. We want you to be sincere. And Your subscribers, as I've read, they want you to go back to what you usually post, which is eating in front of a camera. But no, you want more. You want more views. You want more attention. Because the videos that you have that are creating drama have millions of views at certain point, or some of them. But the ones that you're posting that are quiet down, eating food, not talking about any dramas, maybe talking about your own thoughts, but not talking about drama, they don't get more than 400,000 views. And that's not what you were thinking that you are going to earn. So I don't want to like go ahead and say you shouldn't be posting things. You should be posting anything that you want. But don't expect to have the best life if you're posting lies and you're posting things that the people don't like. Because if you're lying right now, then when you start saying the truth, people won't believe you. And you cannot blame your subscribers because of that. You cannot blame them merely because you have been lying all the time. And you have already said that you like to act in front of a camera. If you like to act in front of a camera, then why did you decide to say that you're going to tell the truth this time? Or are you saying that you're going to tell the truth? Or maybe you're not saying that you're telling the truth. No one knows. Because it's your mind, it's your head. We don't know what's going on with you. We can only see what you're posting. And people are not liking it. People are not buying it. So, I mean, I would say that if this is all a facade and you're actually plotting all of this with Orlin and you are doing this for the attention and views, you are so little. You are so small, so short-minded. You think you're intelligent, but you're not. You're just damaging someone else's life and dragging him with you because of your thirst for views. And you're shutting down people. You are taking down their YouTube channel, just like Veronica Wang did to, at that time, another YouTube channel. And you were so involved into the drama and so involved into color her out. Right now, there isn't anyone that wants to get involved into it. I wish I could like have something to get involved with, like to have a lot of subscribers and to be able to say that you really deserve to be called out. The only thing that I could do is just sit down here and talk about it. So I wish that there was someone with that big of an audience and called you out. But how you are. Because I think in that way you will change that point of view of what you are. Maybe you can change. Why don't you talk to your parents? Why don't you do something about yourself? I'm not even addressing about you striking down another channel, because I mean I already did, but I am not giving it the force that I should be giving it. I mean, you have already done this before. You have already lost the battle. I don't know why you are doing it again, which I'm thinking that you want all of the attention because you're still searching for people to be posting things about you And this is something that will drag anyone to your channel because they want to see if you actually going to address striking another YouTube channel again. And you think that that's going to help your revenue, that's going to help your views, that's going to help um, what you are. So sad, to be honest. It's so sad. But what I'm saying is that I am glad that if Orlin really left you, he is going to have a better life without you. That's like my point of view. So that's what I thought. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. I am really like disappointed with this YouTuber that it's trying to strike down another YouTube channel. I am really looking forward on seeing if this YouTube channel is going to get those strikes down and to be able to be posting videos again, because I don't think the channel deserves to be taken down because of nonsense that Nikocado wants. So that's that. The other topic that I wanted to talk about, it's I know this is the first time that I will be addressing this, and it has been funny because I have seen so many videos about 90 Day Fiance, and this last couple that appeared about Big Ed and Rosemary. And now Rosemary, by the way, she has a YouTube channel, which is kind of cute. Um, she's not addressing anything, by the way, which is great. I think they have like some sort of um, disclosure for the channel. I mean, for the TV. Um, hey, Richard. Hello. How are you? How are you, my friend? I was just chit chatting and saying what I have to say about the topics. I don't know if you read or if you have been caught up with Nikocado, Avocado drama. So crazy. And I was just leaving that topic aside, and I was, um, yeah, yeah. Long time no see. Exactly. I haven't been posting lately. I have been doing some readings on Tuesdays, and I haven't been going live and just talking crazy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. What do you think about what's going on? He is just right now. He's like in a train wreck. I have my thoughts about the whole thing, the whole drama, but I think that it's Orlin that wants to have a piece of what Nikocado is also having, because he's leaving him and he needs the money to do something, maybe coming back here, like coming to Latin America. I heard, well, I was listening to. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Um, that's what I was thinking, that everything is staged, like everything is already like set. But don't you think that this is um so bad, right? To be dragging your significant other just to have more views and to have more money, because Nikocado already has, I think it's like the OnlyFans, right? Um, Nikocado is already having the OnlyFans, and he have 3 channels, 4 channels, I think. Now Orlin has another. You see, so I just don't get it. I don't get it. You see, they have lots of things, and I remember, I think it was on Keemstar. I don't think it was in Trish podcast, but I think it was in Kim Star that he was saying that he loves to act and he loves to put anything in his YouTube channel just to, just to have something to talk about, right? But I don't know. I mean, even though if it's all stage, I wouldn't want my significant other to be yelling at me and to be telling me that no one loves me and that I don't care about him. Yeah, exactly. And even though if it's stage or not, I would feel really bad because you're saying things and you're being mean. You're being so mean to that person. Why would you want to be mean to it? I mean, to your significant other. Just try to figure it out another story to focus on. I mean, I don't feel like you should be attacking your significant other in that way. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is. I don't get that relationship when they're accepting that they're lying to each other, that they are. Um, I don't. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, I wouldn't attack my significant other even if I needed the money. Like, you can definitely think about something different. And one of the last videos that Nick was posting, he was saying, "Oh, I need to eat to survive." But he doesn't need to eat to survive. You know what? I think Orlin is a weak minded man that is not working. He doesn't have anything to support himself, and he has been dragged to Nicocado's drama, and he's loving the money. And I don't know if you are following this YouTube channel as I was mentioning, but again, Nikocado strike down 3 times one drama channel that it's called Girl, and I hope that she or he is fine and trying to deal with that. Mm, yeah, yeah. I do also believe that we shouldn't be like not feeling remorse of what's going on because this is all staged. Yeah, the good thing is that this channel seems to be quite good in their mental state. So I saw that video posting about saying that not only once but 3 times Nikocado have already strike that channel down, and they posted like the link to a personal channel, and um, he or she sent a message to Nick saying, "I am not afraid of you." Oh, okay. Maybe she or he can take that video down. And that's the problem, that maybe we are not. I mean, if people are using videos of different creators, we should try and do some sort of content, and not only like posting videos and that's it, and just like making a compilation. And if you're doing a compilation, then you shouldn't be earning money because of that. um I think it was like some sort of compilation. I don't know if she or he is earning money. I haven't seen that. They might be already monetized, and that's why Nikocado wanted to like strike that down. Okay, okay, so let's see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to be accepted or denied by YouTube. Right now, with all of the crazy things that's happening around the world, YouTube is having a really hard time just to like take everything down. They are just like deciding, okay, this is just mentioning about the thing that we cannot talk about, and look, we'll bring a live stream or a video down. That's what they did to one of my live streams. I think it was like a month ago that I was talking about, as I said, the thing that we shall not talk about, and it just took it down immediately. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen all of these channels video. I don't know if they have like, I don't know, a video that is nothing I mean, no commenting and only Nick. I am guessing that if that's the case, then Nick should strike those ones down. But if she or he's not earning, no, no, I'm not a fan of Nick, by the way. Yeah, but fair use is fair use. It's true. It's true. Yeah. So you think that Nikocado is striking down this channel because they want to take down sponsors? That's what you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I mean, I'm not a fan of Nick, by the way. I don't like what he does, and I know fair use is fair use, but for instance, as I think you mentioned in one of my videos, I remembered. I think it was about Onision. He striked my videos. I mean, two of them. Well, it's not exactly striking them, but it's they were claiming the information that was in my video. But because I'm not a monetized channel, and I'm not even I don't think that I will even monetize those videos, then it's fine. It's not meant to strike my channel. It's not meant to do something bad. But if I am going to start having some money from that video, then I'm going to share it with Onision, and that's not going to happen. Yeah. Okay. The big drama now is taking down sponsors. Well, I am guessing that if you are into this drama thing, that if you are crying and cursing and doing what you shouldn't be doing in front of a camera, the sponsors won't like you, right? It won't be right to be following you all along, and they won't be advertising in your channel, right? What they have been losing? They have been losing sponsors. I haven't seen Kimstar in a while. I know that he was getting a lawsuit. I don't know what happened with that. Okay. It seems like they are fighting against each other, because it's the last video that was 3 days ago from Drama Alert. It was like H3H3 lice. It seems to. Okay, this is Keemstar, and what about H3H3? Mm-mm. Let me see. Nuclear fallout. Okay. So they're attacking each other. They're attacking each other. Oh, wow. I think they don't have anything else to do in the quarantine than to attack each other and to be losing sponsors. That's a big amount of money to be losing, which is so tragic. Wow. Why? As I said, I am guessing that everyone just loves the drama, and everyone just wanted to like be better than the other one, and that's why they are just deciding to do that. What else? I did a small channel. She's worth millions. Make him loosen sponsorship. Oh, I'm sorry about my cat, but he just loves to meow. He wants attention, by the way. Pokename did it to a small channel. She's worth millions. Made him loosen sponsorship. Yeah, I mean they're both. I am not following them at all. The last thing that I, well, the first thing and the last thing that I watched from Keemstar was the, um, I think it was what I think it was because of Nick. Yeah, the podcast that was doing because of Nick. Because I think the Onision one was before. And I haven't watched anything else since. Ah, okay. That's really crazy. That's definitely crazy. So this is the game now. The game now is just to take out the sponsors. Well, if we talk about sponsors, I don't think Nick have anything. Yeah, but it's because they are using tags. For instance, the typical drama that you're following, like Nikocado or Onision or all of those dramas, and that's why we have them in our newsfeed, and that's why I saw that Keemstar was having a podcast with Nikocado, because I usually follow certain drama about Nikocado, and I'm guessing that he used the hashtags, and because he's so important, he got everyone's attention. But just a water bottle. I don't think that's much, right? I don't think people will be buying that many water bottles, right? Yeah, but I think that now that he's like crying in front of that last channel, he might not get that sponsorship. I don't know. He was actually mentioning about that in his video, saying, I don't know what I'm going to do. I told everyone that I didn't want it to cry in front of the camera, and that I didn't want it to curse, and I wanted to curse so bad, etc., etc. So, I mean, it's crazy seeing a man trying to curse, but he cannot do it because he knows that it depends on that to have his channel going. And I am not. I mean, I do think that he may be creating another YouTube channel, because he would say, this is a lot of drama for me to handle in this channel. I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to create a new channel. Yeah, exactly. He's crying now in every video because of, I think it was the last month that he was having drama with someone from, I think, Europe, that was talking about him, that was talking about the OnlyFans account, and then he said that, I think he I don't know, he did a video talking about him, and then they go like back and forth. That's what that I saw the drama, and I'm like, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to get involved. This is the same thing that Nikocado does every time that he wanted attention. Okay, leave it. That's it. But then when I saw that he wanted to strike down a channel, and then I saw that he was fighting with Orlin and all of that, I decided to do a live stream about this, because this is insane. I mean, yeah, James, exactly. He was fighting with this YouTuber, and he was even saying that because he was talking about him, it might be that he likes him, or that he's in love with him. Crazy. Well, I am guessing that maybe this was all staged as well. If that's the case, I haven't seen that video because I'm not like following every Nick's footsteps. But if that's the case, then they just staged that out. Well, I wouldn't believe what James is saying, by the way. I mean, he's a straight guy. He's living in I think it's London or in Europe, a certain part of Europe, and he loves to do pranks. So exactly, he's straight. So maybe he's trying to make Nick feel better. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't even feel like to be Nicocado's friend, just to be called like that. I don't want to have a friend like that, especially for everything that happened since Stephanie Sue and Sak Choi drama. Well, yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, that they are putting this out to the world, and it's like demonstrated that this is correct, that it's okay to be dealing with this toxic relationship, because in the end, Nikocado wants the best for Orlin. So this is such a mess. This is such a mess. I mean, I'm feeling sorry for these guys, because it doesn't seem like they have what it takes to change the curse of their lives and to do something different from what Nikocado is used to. Exactly. Exactly. This is a mockery. It's not even that they are like putting at certain point, this is an act where we are acting, we want to make fun of this and we wanted to make it funny so you guys will laugh. This is all staged or something, or something like that, at least just to know that they are acting and this is fake, right? He is. I mean, let's forget about everything that is happening with Orlin. Let's forget about everything else. He's right now 300 pounds. And I if people will start saying, "Oh, but you're still healthy on 300 pounds," that's not true. Because he is getting right closer to the 600s. Right closer. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's why he's feeling this. He's feeling this going down, with all of the channels, because he's just sitting down and eating food and he's not receiving enough attention. He's just eating and that's it, or maybe just talking about certain things that he wants to talk about, maybe having 200,000 views, maybe in until 400,000 views, which is nothing, that it's compared to the drama videos that he had in the past, which was maybe 1 million or 2 million views. And I'm guessing that that was like a lot of money, quite a lot of money. Um, I don't know why I feel that society is already lost with these kind of people. And as I was saying, like before, when I just started the live stream, I was saying we have an audience that will definitely love you for what you are. It will follow you no matter what. There's the other set of audience that you will never satisfied, or they will never be satisfied for what you're posting, and they will call you out. So this is like a normal cycle, but getting people to love you when you're doing something wrong, it's like having all of the sociopaths also supporting you. Um, What can I tell you? I mean, there is a lot of twisted people in the world. You see, it's like he's not enjoying what he was doing at first because he wants to do other things. And I don't blame him, but he should be changing it now. He should be like, say, okay, I'm just going to do something different and I'm going to try this out. But as he said at certain point in one video, he said, "Oh no, I need to eat to survive." I'm taking that out of context, saying I need to eat because I need to pay my bills. I'm guessing. Exactly. And I think we are all, I mean, the people that are talking about him, we are not satisfied what we're looking at in his YouTube channel. I remember when I first went into his YouTube channel, and I remember that it was about, I think it was when he was just eating normally, like, I think he was in Colombia still, and he was eating vegetarian. And then they got all of this problem with Orlin and everything. And you first support him, but then when you see that everything's staged, you get really like tired. Yeah. As I said, there is going to be audience that will follow you no matter what. And talking about it, I also think that it's like the same pattern of Nikocado, even though it's not eating, right? But it's trying to gaslight someone and trying to just make the other one, I mean, make your significant other to feel bad. Why would you lie to your significant other about having a family, or not telling her about having a family because you, in your selfish way, you're going to say, "Oh, I want you to meet me the way that I am because I'm going to convince you to let me do, or to, I mean, to do what I want to do." That's it. I want to do the vasectomy. I want to live the life that I want, and I want you to follow it, and you will like it. Who gave him the right to say that? That's the main problem. That's the main issue, and I don't actually know why people are so into that kind of relationships. Um, that's what TLC gets the money from, right? Um, and that's why they are really old, and they are not with someone in this case because they are having their own problems, and they are showing them on camera. That's even worse. Getting late, going to the Philippines just for that. Really? Really? That's insane. It actually is, to be honest. I mean, there is a lot of things that you could find that will fit your shoe, I would say. So, anything that you could ever think of, there might be something going on in the world, which is kind of crazy. And I will take your comment here saying that he just wanted to get that. As I said, he needs to go to the Philippines to do all of that. What? No, no, but he can actually search for, you know, a girl that wants to do that for money. Oh, wow. You know what? That's really crazy. But well, he got what he wanted then. And that's going to be the only time that he's going to get that, by the way. Yeah, but well, again, as I was telling before, there isn't any bad or good fame. There is only fame, and everyone is talking badly about him, but it's still having some sort of recognition because it's publicity. But I don't know if he's using it as this girl is using it in YouTube, because I before I got into the live stream, I saw her YouTube channel. She now has a YouTube channel, and she is, I think she posted like 2 or 3 videos already. And the last video that I saw, it was like Q&A questions, like for her and about her son, blah blah blah. And she had already 2.3 million views. Which is kind of crazy, because if you, I mean, and it only has to do with the money, because women won't go with men that old just because. I mean, it has to be something different. It has to be the money, of course. Yeah, it's true, but I wonder how much that will cost, you know? Yeah, I also saw that she posted a video about cooking. So, I mean, I could see that she is the normal, like, down to earth girl that wants to take out, I mean, her son, and she wants to, like, make him to have, well, she wants to fight if she needs to have the best life for his son, for her son, I'm sorry. So I wouldn't, I would say that I will think that she might have done that because of her son, by the way. They definitely not have anything in common. TLC couldn't find a guy that looked different than that guy. I don't want to shame anyone that will look like that, but it's not only him as physically, like how it's been shown, but it's also his personality that I don't like. Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah, but if you say, yeah, age doesn't matter, but you will say, yeah, but the money is the one that it's important, right? Like, the age doesn't matter if you have money. And I don't think men should date that young. I mean, what I'm saying is that I don't think men that old should date women that are that young, because first of all, they are not grown enough. I mean, they haven't grown enough to talk to them without thinking that they're going to, I don't know, mix their feelings, and they're only focused on money. So yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's the thing, that they are searching for that, for people like that, because they know that they have already money, that they have already said that they can give them a best life possible. So that's how it is. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's what makes you approachable and desirable to them, because what they want is that they want you to take care of them. It will be like another daughter for you. Mm. I will guess so. I will guess so. I don't think that will be like that good, you know. To have your daughter coming back with a 60 or 70 years old man just to say that this is the one that I want to get married to, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, there might be people that are younger that they really love older men, but not that old, right? That they shouldn't be like a really big gap. Maybe 5 years. When I was really young, I dated a guy that was maybe 10 years or 15 years older than me. And that was like the biggest gap that I had. I didn't have like a bigger gap than that. I mean, yeah, as I said, it depends on the gap, because if it's like 5 years, maybe 7 years, that's fine, you know. Like it's not that bad. It's not that far off. But if it's like 20 years, 30 years, especially if you have daughters, right? I don't think you will like to be dating someone that has your daughter's same age or younger. Well, that's my thought, by the way. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, and even that, because you know that already a girl with 35 years old already it's thinking, or at least it's a little bit more centered than a one that has 18. Nothing. I mean, money will be the only thing that I could possibly think of. Money. They just want money. And as I said, I don't blame them, but that's how society have put us on, right? There are men that are by themselves because they cannot be faithful at certain point. Not all of them, but some of them are already alone because they cannot be faithful, and that's what Big Ed was saying, right? That he couldn't be faithful, and that's why he got divorced, and that's why he was searching for the love of his life. Yeah, exactly. It's like that's why the difference of age. I mean, if she is young and her significant other is old or like older, they won't have um the same sex drive, we'll say, or the same um the same stamina in bed. And that was, I don't know if I should say it was the funny part, but it was like the ironic part, because someone stated, oh, okay, you are asking her for an STDs, but you haven't got your STDs taken care of before. And if you're asking that you should have come here showing that exam and saying, hey, I'm showing you that I don't have anything. Then it's your time to show me that you don't have this, right? Yes, libido. Yes, exactly. um but that's the thing. I mean, how could you be so demanding of someone that you think that you couldn't trust, that you couldn't even trust yourself because you're not telling the truth? You're not being honest to this girl. Exactly. Exactly. And even if he didn't believed about taking the test there, I should have been doing that in America, right? He would have done that before traveling, bringing all of the papers and saying, hey, I am clean and I want you to do the same thing. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a lame excuse. That's a really lame excuse. If someone is using that, you should be leaving that person immediately, to be your friend, to be your significant other, to be anything. Leave it. You think so? He was still married? I don't know if they already like. Well, what I knew or what I was watching is that he wanted to like see how she was living, but I wasn't even following if they did all of the paperwork. That's so okay. So he definitely just wanted to get laid. That's so lame. And to have that in national TV, you don't seem to. I mean, if I was him, he doesn't seem to love himself, by the way. Jesus. To show he had been a. No, I know. American law, it's really straight. Like, it's really strict. But it's so bizarre why TLC will promote this. Why? Why would you promote all of this? That's seriously crazy. What you I definitely don't know what's going on with this world. Why would you promote having someone to travel from America to the Philippines to get laid? Why? Jesus, that's too much, you know? That's definitely too much. I mean, I don't blame this guy. He got the opportunity and that's it. I mean, he had the chance. He got like it's like he got promoted. Like, hey, you want to do this? Do you think you will be able to handle this? He said, yeah, you're going to earn this amount of money. Sure, why not? Oh, the one that was searching for the Ukrainian girl, that he was searching him like under the rocks as well. And he finally found her. We're talking about the same guy, no? Which one? I mean, I have seen several videos. The last one is about a guy, but I don't know where he traveled. He had a beard. Okay, I think he know the guy. I think I know the guy. But this is crazy. Why wouldn't you check a guy that is traveling to check on someone and that has a criminal record? I don't get it. Well, you still have a long way to go if you're TLC. And if, as I said, there isn't any bad or good thing about publicity. It's just publicity, and you will get the views. That's what they wanted. It's just like what's happening in YouTube. It's what you wanted. That's it. You want people to be watching your train wreck. That's it. And it's so sad. They should be promoting relationships instead of just like promoting nothing more than breakups. Especially if you see that this is all staged, you know? It seems like everything is staged. So you're following just to see what TLC thought about it. I mean, it's just like what's the other show that TLC also, I think it's TLC. Maybe it's not exactly TLC. Mm, it's about the people that are getting engaged or married with people that are leaving the prison. I don't know how it's this program called. Something lockup, I think. And that's even crazier, That's even crazier. I mean, getting involved with an inmate, that will take a lot of courage, especially if they have killed someone. Yeah, I think they're betting that they can have that 5 minutes of fame and they can get it on somewhere and to cash money from it. Yeah, they I think they start having an audience and having followers in every social media, and that's how they just feel important. And people, as I said, there will be audience that will be following them no matter what, and there will be audience that will definitely will call them out for what they do. Yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. As we were saying, this world is just twisted. They are just this is crazy. Everything that you could ever think of, it's happening at certain point, at certain part of the world that we don't know, but it's happening. Thank you, Richard. But I don't think that I will be like that train wreck. I don't like that kind of stuff. Um, I'm gladly wanted to show you something different instead of searching drama. I will definitely like to talk about drama, not about mine, because I do have my own problems, but I don't think that I have those kind of problems, and especially showing them live. I mean, I will be posting at certain points blogs if the channel keeps on growing. And by the way, I don't know if you have seen all of the changes, the little changes that I have been doing in my channel. Um, oh no, no. I mean, I will definitely never going to be a mukbang channel. I will definitely not be um, a drama channel, because I really don't like to be fighting with anyone online. If I want to like having some sort of difference with someone, I will call it out. I mean, out of the camera. And yeah, we all have problems. So we have to address it in the place that we need to address them, not to address them in front of a lot of people, you know. Yeah. And I posted, well, I have been posting certain videos. I have a couple that I am working on, some videos about earning money online and buying things online as well. But it's because before of what's going on in the world, I had a problem with my computer. So my computer broke down on me. And this is the only one that I'm using to edit my videos. And I don't want to push them. I mean, I don't want to push my computer that much. So that's why I was already buying a computer that everything, because of what's going on, got stopped, right? And I couldn't have that computer with me. And that's why it's taking me so long to edit, because I don't want this computer to break down again. I managed to fix it, by the way. Um, yeah, I have only one blog about what's going on here. Um, I have the video right now that I'm editing, that I might be posting it tomorrow, that has to do with the changes in my channel and how did I do it as well. Yeah, I think mine is as well. It's drama free. I had certain drama like maybe 2 years ago, but now everything is fine. But I wasn't like even posting that online. You know, you don't want to be posting those things online because you definitely don't want any attention seeker, you know. Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's nice. That's nice. Well, congrats, by the way. Oh, that's great. My son as well brought a lot of life here in the house. My parents, they only had girls, so they are thriving with their grandson. So I am hoping that you have a grandson on your own as well. I know, I know. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't want it. I mean, that's the thing. That's what I was talking about before. If you're posting things on camera that you can regret later, then that's that's something. Like, you know that you're going to be dragged for what you could have been saying in the last 15 years or so, right? And things have been changing, and the internet has been changing so much that yes, I might have at certain point maybe a racist comment, or I don't know, a homo comment. I don't know. I have to check it out because I have been in the internet for so long, but I don't remember. And I don't think I have, or if I do, then I'm so sorry about it, because I don't know. I have been posting things and working on. I mean, in the internet since I was 17. So I don't think I was mature enough if I said something wrong, to be honest. But I don't think I have anything posted that will harm me as a human being or as a woman, because I don't like that kind of stuff, to be honest. Wow, lots of girls. There are lots of girls in your family. You just need a son. Well, a grandson. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers for you. Exactly. And that's the thing, that it's so scary. And I'm guessing that they're doing it for money as well. So if people really want to bring you down, they will search all over the internet for you. And I'm guessing that everyone has something dark in their past. So they will say, hey, I have this image from you, and I have this this posting that you did 15 years ago that it's talking about, I don't know, a bad comment about someone. The thing is that we didn't have, well, the last generation that was before mine, which is yours, and I also, um I was also involved into that we got into the internet. We were growing with all of this technology changing, and we went to the from the radio onto TV, and then we got into the internet and the cell phones and everything, which was kind of crazy, right? I still remember the first time that I created an email account, and I have that email account since I started. I mean, since I was young, since I was 15 years old. I created it because they told me in the computer class to create it, and that's it. And I left it. So that's why I don't count it as if I was using it. But it was until I was 17, I think, I was using everything that has to do with the internet. But and getting back to what I was saying, this last generation didn't have enough time to post all of the craziness that we now in this generation and the other ones ahead of mine are posting, because they have everything closer to them. They just have to get their cell phones and start posting things online. And that's how it is. It's so simple just to post something. Okay, it's up. I'm eating, I don't know, a sandwich, and I'm posting like this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm doing blah, blah, blah. But they don't think that that could harm them in the future. So, yeah, exactly. But it's like, for instance, all of the times that you were young and you were going to have a drink or two with your friends, and you get a little tipsy, and then you start dancing in like on a table. It was something like it passed. I mean, it was there. Maybe no one got it in a video, and that's why it's not up, right? But now everything is so trendy. Everyone wants to post news, even though it's not news. They just want it to like be popular, so they just grab anything that they have on hand to do it. I still have my Yahoo account. I'm still using it. I never used AOL. I used the Messenger. I used MySpace. I still have my MySpace account, I think. I never use it for like business purposes. I love the internet. I love to be in chats. I love to like talk to people and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I have posted some likes on the pictures that you posted on Instagram, by the way. I am not that into Instagram. I have the social media for this account in Instagram. I have to be a little bit more consistent, but because of all of this going on, I have been trying not to get into social media, because sometimes it's depressing. But when I get like your image, I just like watch it on my news feed, and then I just like close the Instagram. By the way, ah, I cannot talk much. I don't know about TikTok. I have seen lots of people around me interacting with TikTok and like following all of that. I think I'm going to be one of the last people on earth that will get that. I am not. I am not that um, into the new applications, to be honest. I loved MySpace because you can follow different artists and they have lots of music there. I remember the first time that I got into that. And it was just like the starting of the social media community because you were getting people to follow you and people were talking to you and will approach you just like Facebook, which is quite funny. It was quite funny at that time. That's great. I was using Instagram just to follow like certain businesses, and and because of the filters. But that's it, I think. And I stopped posting on my personal account like maybe 1.5 years ago already. Well, there are a lot of boomers, by the way, in TikTok, and they love to do videos and to dance around. I haven't seen the platform, I don't have it on my cell phone, but I know people that are watching every single TikTok that is around. Oh yes, 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 yes. I love that. I loved the groups. I remember creating a group for cooking. So I think I still have it. They sent me a notification, I think it was at the start of this year, saying that they were going to stop sending messages directly to Yahoo. So you have to like go into the main web page of Yahoo and start searching for your groups. And that's it. I think I don't have. I haven't seen if I have any followers in that group. By the way. Wow. You mean TikTok? No, definitely not. Uh, I mean, I wouldn't even think about going there. Uh, they did. I remember that they stopped doing the notifications on on your Yahoo. I'm sorry, on the Yahoo account. And what they said is that if you have any group that you wanted to like start again, like having them to move and to be active, then you have to go to the Yahoo page. That's it. Oh my god. No, no, no. That's not for me. Not for me. TikTok is not for me. It won't be for me at all. So I will definitely like pass. I will pass. Um TikTok is not for me. That's it. I mean, I like other social media, but I wouldn't even think about getting into TikTok. And that's the thing. I mean, I loved the old school, like the Yahoo and everything else, but that's it. You mean Yahoo? I still like Yahoo. I have it linked with different accounts and I receive lots of notifications in my Yahoo account. It's the first one just as the Hotmail account as well that I created. So I'm using them regularly. Yeah, and then they lost. I think they lost everything and that's how they're just like going down. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I loved Yahoo because of their groups, because of their mail, because of their messenger. I used it so many times and then it just all went off. I don't know. They just focused on having the mail, and that's it. I think that's about it. I have a Hotmail account. That was like one of the first ones that I created with the Yahoo account. And I still remember the Messenger. Those were quite good times. Would you start bossing people when you wanted to like call the attention I mean, to try and see if the person was around there, so you was just like bossing them all over. You see, it's like they have it all, but they were losing it in front of the new social media that were coming out. And I remember that I was watching every single news that the Yahoo had, and then Hotmail also posted news, and then Google started, and those two were off. They didn't like reinvented themselves, and that's why I think they just got discarded. Now everyone has a Gmail account. Well, it's so sad that Google lost Google Handouts and well, Google Plus. It was quite a difficult social media to handle, but I don't know. I will definitely tell you I loved Google Plus, um, but it was quite difficult to handle. Oh yeah, yeah, it's true. Um, I mean, I have different emails in different let's say in different places, but I still keep the old ones with me because they are really dear to my heart. I am closer to the old school kind of girl. I don't know. I think that's the autocorrect, right? So yeah, I mean Gmail is it's so simple. You just use it and that's it. You don't need anything else. So it's up to you. Exactly. I also have my emails. I also have my email accounts and I love them. I'm still receiving all of the notifications. I What I don't like is that I receive lots of spam on my Yahoo account, and I think that's normal, but I wish I could just like stop all of the spam coming in, but it's actually difficult, so but I'll definitely love to have all of that. Like I definitely like to have all of my accounts, and that's how it is. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I still have my old accounts, but I have the new one, and I'm still like linking them with the new things that I'm doing. Aw. Well, yeah, that's. I was thinking about creating a new account just to leave them from spam, just to like get all the publicity like in that email account, but then I've forgotten and I keep on like linking my personal accounts. Yeah, but I don't know, they tend to figure it out, your account, and they tend to send you information because you have that account used in businesses, and they tend to sell all of that information to other parties. So I wish I could have no spam, by the way. I wish. But I still have the spam. Exactly, exactly, exactly. I usually order online with my Yahoo account, and I get lots of things like spam all over the place. Yeah, I mean, I should have done that in the first place, but I already lost that chance. So that's my that's my prerogative. So sad, but I cannot do anything about it. Okay, Richard, I think it's time for me to close the live stream. It's been almost 2 hours, and it's almost 1 a.m. here. I don't know if it's really if it's really late for you or not. Yeah, I should be doing that for myself as well, but I don't have like enough time, and I have to like relink my accounts to the shopping and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, let's just put everything to spam. Leave it there. Really? And here it's about 1. It's like 12:40 a.m. in the morning. So I have to work tomorrow, even though it's a Sunday, but I have to work tomorrow. I have to finish certain things. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to follow your steps, and I think I'm going to create just one for my friends and family, just to like take out all of the spam and just to have only the messages that I need for my family. Thank you, Richard. And it was really nice to talk to you. I have been trying to get all of you back to the live streams because I haven't been able to do any live streams recently. And I was really looking forward to talk to all of you. And I'm glad that I found you around. So thank you so much. I hope you also sleep with the angels. And I am glad that you were here tonight, and let's try to catch up at any other time. I will try to search for other drama to talk about because there's so much that is going on now. I will try to search for that. I'm glad. I know. I'll try to be more consistent. Now that I have my computer like a little bit more stable, so I'll try to be here a little bit more often. So thank you, Richard, for being here, and thank you for everyone that is going to be watching this live stream later on. I hope to see you, Richard, soon in a next live stream, and I hope to see everyone else soon in the next live stream.